When converting decimals to fractions, it's important that you know your place value. So I've made a little chart and I've left it to the side in case you don't quite know your place value. You want to pay attention to everything after the decimal. So the correct way to read this is actually not 0.05, which many of us read it like that. The correct way to read this is 5/100ths. Okay, notice it's 2 places after the decimal, which is the hundredths place. So I can rewrite this as 5/100. Okay, now this is a fraction, so that's our first step. But remember, with fractions, you always need to convert your fractions, reduce your fractions. So I know that 5 and 100 are both divisible by 5. So if I divide 5 divided by 5 in the numerator, I get 1. And 100 divided by 5 gives me 20. So this is my best answer. Okay, looking at B. I have 1 place after the decimal. So if I look to my chart, 1 place after the decimal is the tenths place. So I read this as 4/10. Again, I always need to reduce fractions. So I know that 4 and 10 are both even numbers. And even numbers are always going to be divisible by 2. 4 divided by 2 gives me 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay, C is a little bit different because we have a number in front of the decimal. So I read this as 1 and, we always read our decimal as and then now I look at 2 decimal places to the right. So 2 decimal places is the hundredths place. So 1 and 2/100. So now when I'm simplifying my fraction, I can just leave this 1 out front, and I really am just looking at the fraction to see if I can reduce this. So 2 and 100 are both even numbers. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 100 divided by 2 is 50. So I can leave my answer as a mixed number as 1 and 1/50.